Outside of Fiji's resorts, there is a whole world to discover. And the good folks at EcoTrax have combined push bikes and an old sugarcane railway and come up with the newest way to see the real Fiji. The 3-hour tours depart twice daily from the Coral Coast and are guided by the very knowledgeable and oh so fabulous Brittany.
The tracks were laid back in the 1800s, and that was by CSR, the Colonial Sugar Refinery, and they existed when Fiji was part of the British colony. But later, when Fiji became an independent nation, CSR no longer existed in Fiji. So these tracks are actually more than 200 years old.
Oh, you're kidding. Sugar was the backbone of the Fijian economy for over a century, but now tourism keeps things ticking along.
Hi there.
This machine is called a velocipede and originated back in the 1800s, but these tandem electric versions are a world first. I thought we were going to have a really big workout today, but this is so relaxing. I could pull out my phone, I could take photos, have some water.
And the cool thing about the units is because you don't have to wheel them around or worry about balancing, you can go hands-free a lot and take pictures and enjoy the scenery.
It's beautiful, I love that. And do you get all ages because of that?
Well, with the oldest person we've had on tour is a 97-year-old.
Oh,
and we can take kids from 1 to forever.
The 12K journey winds its way through rainforest, mangroves, rock cuttings, fields, villages, and over a few old bridges. There are 6 vehicles in operation, but they are busy making 4 more, adding headphones so that everyone can hear Brittany's colourful commentary.
And you know how in Australia you guys say bulls and cows, and sometimes you could go wrong?
Yeah.
In Fiji, you never go wrong. There is one word, bull macau.
Bull macau.
Bull macau is for both bulls and cows. Bull, ma, and cow. Ma is the sound they make, and they just joined the 2 words together with ma, and it became bull macau. So it
makes a lot of sense.
Oh, there's a bull macau.
Bull macau. Most of the sugarcane is gone now, and the farms grow all kinds of fruit and veggies and let their livestock free range along the tracks. The tours have created micro-businesses, with the villagers now growing pineapple, papaya and bananas to sell to the EcoTrax tours as they pass by.
Hola!
How are you? Hi, I'm Charlie. Oh, there you go, a high five. Oh, Vinaka, thank you so much.
All this fruit is for us at the beach.
Oh, beautiful. The smile has not left my face all day. This truly is a tour that anyone can do. Trust me, I've barely pedalled, I know. I feel like this is a side of Fiji that most tourists might miss. It has been absolutely fantastic. My favourite. Brittany, what have you got?
Got some fruits for you, Charlie.
What a way to end the day.
Aw.
Vinaka.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
And our little friend.
Our friend.
Galeophobia, the fear of sharks. Something my boss was clearly unaware of when I got the phone call last week to say that one of our Fijian stories had fallen through. How do I feel about swimming with sharks? Okay, how would you feel? I am feeling kind of anxious right now. But apparently, one of the best things you can do if you suffer from a fear of sharks is learn as much as you can about them. Knowledge is power.
We are in the Yasawa Islands, an archipelago of around 20 volcanic islands, around about 2 hours by boat from the port of Dinarau in Fiji. Barefoot Kuata Island is the first of the Yasawas, and while it's most often visited by day trippers, they do actually have bungalows that you can settle into to truly flop into paradise. Which is entirely what I would do had I not signed up for what this island is most famous for: snorkeling. And not just any snorkeling, snorkeling with sharks. a short boat trip, and we arrive at the primary shark-dwelling habitat.
The sharks we're about to see, they're called white-tip reef sharks. These sharks grow to about 1.6 metres, but the ones we're going to see are probably around 1 to 1.5 metres.
So it's not a white pointer.
No.
How do you know they're here?
This reef that we're swimming on today is perfect reef shark habitat. You'll see there's lots of cracks, lots of caves in the reef, and that's what reef sharks love.
And despite my guide Rachel's assurances, I am still just slightly terrified.
They're very used to people coming to this reef. They've been snorkeling here with the sharks for around about 10 years.
But there's always one, isn't there? There's always like one crazy one that could just, flip out a little bit.
Well, fingers crossed that's not going to be today.
Fingers crossed, I keep my fingers.
Look down.
I can't.
No, at this five.
Story time. I don't want to look down.
White-tip reef sharks are the most common sharks found here, so I'm told. And yes, true to their reputation, they do stick close to home.
There's not a school of sharks beneath me. There's a city. There is a city of sharks. I'm watching you. I'm trying to take your strength. They don't seem to be very interested in me. They're just going about their business.
This is not quite the mental picture that I had. These reef sharks are actually kind of timid. They almost look friendly. The longer that you spend down here, the more they grow on you. This is indeed a very enjoyable experience.
That really is amazing. Normally, I would just be thrilled to be swimming amongst that beautiful marine life. The sharks, though, the sharks are just an added bonus. They are not fazed by you at all, so you quickly realise I should not be fazed by them. We are in their environment. Oh, it was so lovely. I have definitely cured my fear of sharks. When you sign up for a day trip in Fiji, you never quite know what you're going to get. No 2 days are the same around here. But the adventure that I believe I've signed up for today is going to take me up into the mountains to villages who only received electricity a couple of months ago, where children swim across a river to get to school each morning, and where I have to ask a priest over a kava ceremony for permission to go inside a cave where cannibals once lived. This is going to be interesting.
This is the road less travelled in Fiji, heading away from the coast and into the country's lush green interior toward the Nahihi Cave, which literally translates to a place to get lost. But don't worry, our gorgeous guide Kessa assures me that travelling by ATV with off-road cave safaris, we will most certainly find our way.
So, how do the local villagers feel about us coming in?
They actually love tourists coming over this side of the province because normally the kids and the people back in the coast, they actually see tourists more. Where people up on this side of the province, they don't see tourists more.
The cave we are headed to was once a fortress for a cannibal tribe. Yes, cannibals, which these days, I've got to admit, is kind of hard for me to wrap my head around.
When they were coming on the long voyage from the sea, they actually ran out of food. They had no other choices but to just eat dead bodies.
Okay.
That's when they adapted to cannibalism.
They got a taste for it.
Yeah.
The journey, bouncing along the roads, past villages and through rivers, is all part of the adventure. And as is custom in Fiji, a kava ceremony is the first order of the day. Heaven help me.
Hi everyone, so this is the priest's house. We'll have a kava ceremony asking permission from the priest and then we'll head into the cave.
Now that's how we mix the kava, using a piece of cloth, and a piece of cloth, use it as our strainer. Pounded kava inside.
Gula.
Gula. Mehomro.
Gula.
Bula. Thank you so much.
Naka. Naka.
Vinaka. Vinaka.
From the village, it's just a quick stroll through the jungle to the cave.
So you will lead the way?
Yep.
Thank heavens. Okay.
Right, so these are swallow nests right here.
Not bats.
No bats in the cave, don't worry. Right this way.
What?
behind your
No.
head.
No.
So
It's quite. How deep is it?
the water will be up to your thighs. Right? So
What's in the water? Oh, it's cold.
we just have freshwater prawns and freshwater eels. Don't worry, no electric eels.
There's eels? There's eels? I don't love eels.
Right this way.
Are they dangerous?
No.
You took a second too long to answer that.
Okay, now this is not for the faint-hearted, let me assure you. First, dodging eels. Now we need to squeeze our stomachs in to get past what the tribal chiefs have called the pregnancy gap.
Because there were spiritual gods that protects the entrance of the cave. Just a reminder, if you're stuck, you're pregnant, right? Right, so right over here, this is the second main chamber. It's a cannibal oven, right? It was last used back in the 1800s, so they used to put in rocks and firewoods. They heat it up. Once it's really hot, then they put the bodies in, right?
No, it actually looks like an oven, doesn't it? Like a pizza oven, but for bodies.
In the days of tribal warfare, up to 400 women, men and children would hide out in this small cave.
All right, everyone, so right over here, this is the third main chamber and the last chamber. This is the chief's chamber. Only the priest and his family is allowed in this chamber and nobody else. All right, so back in the days, the chief gets to marry 10 women, but the sad part is when the chief dies, his 10 wives is buried alive with him.
Oh, gosh.
That's a sad part of being a chief's wife back in the days here in Fiji. So now we'll kindly ask the priest if he can blow the conch shell 3 times. And if I kindly ask everyone to clap your hand 3 times and say Vinaka when he finishes blowing the conch shell.
If you want to bring the whole family, there are 10 residences that can easily cater to a multi-generational holiday. The residences start with 3 bedrooms and spread out to 5 bedrooms for a larger group. The pools are still private, they just get bigger. Keeping it green and reducing their environmental footprint is central to the ethos of Six Senses. The resort is 100% solar powered and proudly has the largest microgrid in Fiji using Tesla batteries.
Sustainability and wellness is infused into every aspect of the resort. Almost all of the food is locally sourced and most of it is grown right here. Ooh, Vinaka, thank you.
With breakfast included and flexible meal plans available, you will find that the cuisine here will blow your mind with its organic decadence.
One more time, inhale. Now this time you come to the chair pose.
As part of your stay, you can have a wellness program put together just for you. That might include meditation or a traditional Fijian bobo massage or a yoga class just like me.
Six Senses philosophy is that your well-being is crucially linked to the calm and rejuvenating benefits of nature. So you will find the yoga pavilion on the hill surrounded by prehistoric baka trees. The yoga pavilion is just part of the wellness village, which also includes a gym, a spa and a bar.
This is the alchemy bar where you can create your own body scrub, or what I'm about to mix up is a herbal poultice which will be used for my Fijian bobo massage. Lucy, I've never heard of this before often in a resort. What are the benefits?
Benefits of the poultice, ingredients in it is udi, ginger and lemongrass. Very healing and good for tension, soother or tension release of the muscles.
The organic ingredients are picked as needed from the plant nursery behind the spa.
I need you to hold on tight.
Yes.
You have to make that twist.
Yours looks way better than mine, I'm just gonna say. Something tells me you've done that before.
Done.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The treatment rooms are in traditional style bures designed for total seclusion and deep relaxation.
For a poultice novice, I think I did a really good job. Feels great.
As you would expect, there are no motorised water sports here. However, you can hire boats to take you surfing, fishing, or to your own secluded island. But I'm very happy to just have a tranquil paddle around. There is not much to see snorkeling from the beach yet. However, coral planting is underway. Guests are encouraged to help restore the reef after the devastation of Cyclone Winston in 2016. The more coral there is, the more sea life will return to the bay.
I'm already feeling a sense of inner wellness. I'm not sure if it's my cocktail that's alive with natural ingredients and probiotics, or those beautiful warm Fijian smiles.
Fiji's resort hub of Denarau is known for its swag of five-star hotels. However, the beach, while still tranquil, isn't the white sands of the outer islands. But just a short 25-minute boat ride from the port, you will find the world's first private island beach club. With temperatures hovering between 26 and 31 degrees all year round, and about a 4-hour flight from the east coast, it's no wonder Fiji is one of our favourite holiday destinations. Malamala Beach Club is Fiji's latest indulgent offering. This 2-hectare island is named after the traditional owners who are natural healers. Today, it soothes the soul with its laid-back tunes, gastronomic flavours and handcrafted cocktails. The island can host up to 300 day trippers, but usually you'll find that you are sharing Malamala with half that number. Your biggest decision of the day will be whether you want to relax on the beach or chill out by the infinity pool. But if you want to pay a bit extra, you can snag yourself one of the 10 private cabanas spaced around the island.
The extra you pay for the cabana is well worth it. There's no rush to get off the boat. Your oasis of calm is ready and waiting for you, and your butler is but a phone call away.
Hula.
Vinaka.
I've heard that you're happy and maybe it's selfish of me to want you back this time.
That is so hot.
It gets us boiling hot stone.
It's the super cool Pacific-inspired food that's getting a lot of attention, thanks to Aussie-born executive chef Lance Sito.
Seems quite traditional putting a hot stone in. That's actually cooking up the coconut.
Well, so Fijians generally cook in the ground, the lava, and there's always a stone. So a bit of water in here, and this is how we make coconut milk. And it's just a minute of squeeze.
Oh,
see?
wow. That's
now that heat has helped to release the oils. The kitchen chefs have to do this every morning. This is part of their daily routine. Overseas, we would open a can.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas here, we do everything as traditional as we can.
Fiji used to get a bad rap for its cuisine, or lack of, but if Lance has his way, he is changing opinions one dish at a time.
This is our national dish, the coconda.
Great.
So this is gluten-free or dairy-free again. This is cured Spanish mackerel, just in lemon juice.
Oh, fantastic.
You got to remember the old days here, preservation techniques. And so this is what we are identifying. All different techniques that the Fijians use to preserve their foods. Technology-wise, what we've done now is we can do things like this.
Oh, wow.
Serve that to the guests.
That is a 6-star meal right there you've created.
Cold coconda.
It smells beautiful.
There you go.
Malamala says it's family friendly, but not family focused, so you won't find a kids menu here, and fussy eaters be warned, there is not a chicken nugget in sight. How have you found Malamala Beach Club?
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's like world class. We came here because we actually wanted to go to another cruise onto another island, and we saw this and we had island envy. We were just like, on that island. Everyone was getting off onto this island.
I could easily get used to this private island club stuff. Even if you're not a beachgoer, you have to come to Malamala for the lunch alone. And the cocktails are pretty spectacular too.